opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 20/20 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
That's him. Yeah, man. I'ma have the doggy, bruh. I appreciate you. Well, man, we know we live on the channel, bro. I'ma have the doggy from the channel, bro. We live on you. So you know we got the fans club. Gotta do what
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an
Man, I ain't worried about no rookie, man. What you talking about? Who did that?
Onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's complete.
What's up, man? We on that.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness. What?
Football, and he's going to come down with it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow, 180. Hey, let's get 57, 57. Switch. Pilot, 64, weak.
Mahomes now on first down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get yellow. Come get some.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We got the tricks for him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On second down now, it's Murray. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 37. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he slings one that's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Breeze will try again on second down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 37 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Yes, sir.
A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Davian Williams, 35 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remain. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Davian Williams. with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner. Well, conventional football.
Yeah.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Kamara. And here a juke. And he goes out right around the 39. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Check 53. Hey, let's get this, Watch the ship. Kill. Watch the ship. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This one into the hands of Ginn out wide. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Oh, man, why they
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got you, boy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Ginn has it complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And going deep. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Ready. Yellow lady. 54. Watch the curl. Yes.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Trey Hendrickson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a first down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it.
Yes, sir.
He lost
Pick
the
it up.
football.
Let's go party. Let's go party. Let's go party.
But he's free.
Let's go
going
party.
down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go party, man.
Into the end zone.
Let's go, dude. See him out there.
Touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Check, check. Lucky. Over.
Get up in there.
And he is into the
Get
end
up in
zone
there.
to give him a 2-point lead. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for two now while their heads are down.
They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Let's go! Let's go off his foot.
Intercepted.
Off his foot.
Sean Lattimore. And they're going to take over right there
It was
at
off
the
his foot.
22-yard line.
Oh, that's a
my
nice job
goodness.
defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Yes,
Latavius
sir.
Murray. He's
Yes,
at the
sir.
30. 10. Touchdown.
brought those from the
New Orleans. Latavius Murray.
Yes, sir.
38
You're a jerk.
yards. And
I
the
know.
Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Whee! They let him off at least that time. Ghostbusters.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
Let's go.
NFL.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Stop playing with him.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Stop playing
And
with
he
him.
will take this one home.
Stop
It's a
playing with him.
touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical
sir.
of him in that spot. When you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Let's go. Oh, that's me.
Make the
That was
recovery.
me. Ooh, yeah, I had him. Look at it. Why that? Oh. They got him.
Yellow. 47. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. It's Hill, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Yellow. 180. Back to run. Attack.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Forced out to it, and
Stop
he can't
playing
get
with me,
rid of
man.
it. He's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Superman vest on, man.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 4th down, it's Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Man, that hurt me right there.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
I got it. Watch tight end. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
First down, Saints.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Dang, that was a bad read.
Yellow. Yellow. 47.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to lock one deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
That what it's like.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie Ragland able to get him for a loss of about 3.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Same old shit. Ooh, get up,
And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Ready? Check.
Bree's going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Room past the 20. Ted Ginn's gonna go. 20, 10,
Let's go.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go,
Ted
man.
Ginn.
You gotta be user, man.
Yards.
You
And
gotta
the
be
Saints able to
user.
stretch that lead out further. That certainly
You
went
gotta be
against the
user.
traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive,
I got something for
and there's
that.
really aggressive, which is what we
Get
just
that.
saw there. Tip of the
Oh,
cap to them.
man, they still not giving me that. I need them. You smell that? Sniffing over here. It's not Corona. It's that skunky. Oh, got to. Got to. I know what's up. Okay, right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, man.
And
Now, why you
nowhere to fit
tipping the
that
ball,
football
man?
in. It's knocked
Come
away
on,
and
man.
incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
I think that's a
You got
big-time
pick
play there
down.
because the slant
Oh, that's a
route is
D-lineman,
really
that's why.
hard to
You know
cover
that, that
because the
might be that.
timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Mike 47.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
You missed him.
And
Oh, you
that'll
missed
be
him. I was about to pick
incomplete.
that thing.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
47 Mike 47. Set the tone, defense.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to
Yes,
escape,
sir.
and he goes down.
Can't hold it that long.
I think we've seen this
We
before.
sending that extra
Someone's
guys,
down
sir.
3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Jeez.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And another drive starts for them huddling in their end zone, Charles. And where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself a field position and help your defense out.
They go with Murray again.
Oh, you supposed to do both of them.
And
That was
that'll
on
hurt
me.
the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Here we go. Check your hot read. Slant. Greystone, travel.
Hill looks to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about. We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Oh, 3 interceptions.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second and a couple. Breeze.
First play of the drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. And he's got some space here.
Get in there!
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Here we go. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 37, check 37. 37.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Murray.
Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm trying to put up a man.
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he's going to keep it here. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
What are you doing, Lattimore?
What
are you doing, Lattimore?
That's knocked down and incomplete.
What are you doing,
Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
For the culture.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Here we go. Switch. I go.
They'll run it with Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Mahomes throwing on 4th. They complete it to Hill. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Any day. SOS.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Now Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He may try and run for this, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Check, 47.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Not that time for Watkins.
53, Mike 53.
No.
Too little, cut.
That's the only way.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Mike, ready. 95-56, 95-56. Rip left. Back. Easy, opposite.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
He was told nothing to. My defense.